Guess who's back? What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. It's Fishing with Wheels, yeah boy. Today we're gonna go over a few of my bass fishing setups. Just a few. So I'm gonna focus on my go-to, and then my heavier setup, which is for like frogs, and some swim baits. And then we're gonna go over my dedicated swim bait rod. So let's get into that. First up, we've got my go-to. It is a one-piece 13 Fishing Fate black rod. It's a 7-1, extra fast, medium heavy, 3/8 to 1 ounce, 8 to 14 pound line. I have it paired with the SLX DC 150 HG. Yeah, HG. God, I love this reel so much. I've used it and abused it, and it just goes. I'm really hard on my stuff. I even throw my stuff around, like from spot to spot, I guess you could say. When I'm out wheeling around and whatnot. It's a 7.2. I got that one specifically because I didn't want the 8. That's more for like frogging and stuff like that. So that is my go-to. It's really nice. It's the Fate rod, dude. So light, so great, dude. So great, love it. Anyways, let's go to. Oh, I should have started with my BFS setup, which actually I went over in the previous video because I use it for trout as well. But we'll go over it in this one as well, just in case you guys didn't see that one. It is a 7.6 Akuma Solilo, and it is like I said, 7.6, 4 to 8 pound line, 1/8 ounce to 3/4 ounce lures. But I have like this super little tiny little crankbait on it. And then I have it paired with the Kingdom Fishing Micro Monster bait caster. And I have a 6 pound Super Pro Cast King line on it. Braided. Oh, I always braided line. It's best. This reel, I've also put this reel through hell. And it's held up surprisingly well. It's a great reel. It's 7-1. I believe it only weighs like 136 grams, which is, I'm not sure how much an ounce is. I think it's like 4.7. Don't quote me on that. So that is the BFS set. And I actually use this more than I use my go-to. Weird. But I just love the feeling of catching a fish on light tackle. It's such a cool bite. You guys should try it. All right, next up we have my frogging setup. Sorry for all my dancing, by the way. I move around. I can't sit still for the life of me. It is a Carbon Light. It's a Bass Pro Shops Johnny Morris Carbon Light 2.0. It is a 7.6 heavy. It's 3/8 ounce to 2 ounce lures, 12 to 30 pound line, extra fast action. I have it paired up with the, I don't know if you can see that, the Daiwa Fuego. which is a really great reel for the like $100 range. If you're on a budget, I highly recommend this. Or the non-DC version of my Shimano reel, the SLX, just the like the SLX. I think it's A. Dude, workhorses. This one too. Daiwa. They got some good stuff. So and then I have 50-pound braid on it. So this is what I use for frogging and some of my smaller swim bait setups. And it's held up very well. It's a one piece, by the way. Yeah. This thing, I tell you guys, I really beat up my stuff. I'm serious. I do. And I'm sorry that I'm like looking down here, like I'm looking at myself, but I need to be looking up here. I'm really sorry. I'm new to this. Not new, but you know, starting over. So I have to get used to everything again. Like everything. Not that I was good at YouTubing and vlogging. I just heard thunder. Uh-oh. Glad I'm inside. All right, so next up we have my swim bait setup. And it is sick. I love it so much. Oh boy, this bad boy right here, let me tell you. Let me take the sock off. Because, yeah, Daddy keeps it in a sock. This right here, boys and girls, this is the Daiwa Alexa 400. It's the Power P. And I have it paired with 55-pound fluoro. I believe it's a 7-to-1 gear ratio as well, which I don't know why, but I love 7-to-1 gear ratios. There I go again. I need to look up here. Gotta look up at the camera. But anyways, the rod itself is a Graphtec wall banger, 7.2. It's 15 to 25-pound line, and I throw some monster swim baits on this thing, and it holds up awesome. I've even taken this thing out to the ocean, and I've caught multiple sculpin on it. I've caught a halibut on it. It was probably like a 10, 15-pound halibut, so it was a decent size, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no monster or nothing, but it was good. So that is my swim bait setup. Oh man, let me tell you about this rod. Okay, let me tell you about this rod. I went on a charter and my friend went with me and he had a Graphtec wall banger. I'm still looking down. Come on, guys, you gotta remind me here. Come on. Roast me in the comments for that one, okay? You have my permission. So, where was I? Oh, yes, I went on a fishing trip on a charter with the Life Rolls On Foundation, which is ran by Jesse Bellauer. He is a professional surfer. I don't know what they're called, surfer. Anyways, he was in an accident and he's paralyzed now. I don't know the details of his story, but he's a great dude. He's an awesome dude. So he runs Life Rolls On Foundation, and they set up a charter for people with disabilities, mainly like people in wheelchairs and stuff. And so I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I saw it on Instagram and I was like, sign me up, let's go, let's do this. I got to meet a bunch of great people. And my friend that came with me, he had that Graphtec wall banger and he let me use it. And I fell in love with it. I caught so many sculpin that day on it, and it held up great. I loved that it was very strong. Like I didn't have to use a lot of my muscles. The rod and the reel did most of the work, and it was great. It was great. So if you're in the market for like something like for big swim baits or like an ocean setup, I highly recommend that rod. It's a great rod. And Daiwa Alexa reels, spot on. I have used the Tranks, the Shimano Tranks. What can I say about Shimano, man? They're great. They've been around forever. They know what they're doing. Same with Daiwa, man. They're just really great companies. But I'm, slowly giving smaller companies like Kingdom and stuff like that you try. I'm gonna do like a Amazon video where I'm gonna buy some like Amazon brand, not Amazon brand, but like stuff sold through Amazon. Like there's a rod that I've been looking at. It's by a company called Handing. Never heard of it, but the rods look decent. So I might pick up one of those and give it a whirl. Where we'll do an unboxing on here, and we'll go out into the wilderness, and we'll give it a crank, see how it holds up. Hopefully it doesn't break on the first cast or something crazy. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.